I'm going to show you how to hem a leather skirt. I've already cut the bottom of the hem off, and now we're ready to do a 1.5 inch hem turn up. The first thing I'm going to do is turn the skirt to the wrong side. So I'm going to mark 1.5 inches where my hem line is all the way around. I have the hem marked all the way around, and this is where we're going to actually turn up. This is where the split was, where we had to close the split when we cut it off. But as you notice, the rest of the seam is glued down. So this is where we're going to take our leather tape. I'm going to peel a piece off, and I'm going to put some leather tape on that seam there. I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to make sure, good thing you can move this around, but once it's down, it's permanent. I mean, you can pull it up, but it's going to tear. So I'm getting it all the way down to the end, as close to the seam as possible. And then I'm going to peel off the other side, and you see it reveals the nice clear seam allowance, or the nice clear tape. So now I'm just going to press that down, and that lays down that section of the hem, and I'll repeat the same thing for this side. I've got the seam pressed down, glued down, so now we're going to go ahead and attach our leather tape to the bottom of the hem, because you don't sew this because you don't want any markings on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my leather tape and I'm going to put it on the edge of the hem, and I'm going to place this all the way around the bottom of the skirt. So I've attached the leather tape all the way on the bottom of the hem, and I'm going to peel it off just a little at a time. And where I have the chalk marks, I'm going to fold up, and then I'm going to press it down. And you'll do this all the way around. And like I said, I do a little bit at a time because the tape is very sticky. So I'm folding down where my 1 inch seam allowance is, and making sure it's nice and smooth as you press it. Sometimes you can fold it up, hold it in place, and then you can peel the tape off and then press it down in place. But just make sure you don't get any wrinkles. If it looks like it wants to pucker, relax it and stretch it. That's one of the good things about leather. You can stretch it. Just stretch it a little bit to lay it all the way down. And you're just going to repeat this all the way around until you have finished hemming the entire skirt. So now you see how you flip the hem up. You got the hem done. See how nice and neat it is. There are no marks on the outside. And it is secured in place with the leather tape. So now it's just a matter of cutting off your hem of your liner. And I'm just going to cut it slightly longer than the rest of the skirt. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, just simply turn up twice. I'll turn up about 3/4 of an inch once, 3/4 of an inch twice, and then top stitch that down. So now our leather skirt is finished. We've finished the hem. As you can see, it's very nice and neat, and we got a nice hem on the liner, and I think she's ready for her nice cool leather look with her boots. Well, I hope this leather project was helpful, and I hope that you try it. Happy sewing!